Use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. The juggernaut, Joe Joyce, fights out of London, the United Kingdom. He is an intimidating specimen.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the juggernaut, Joe Joyce.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Joe Joyce always swinging for the fences. And he just missed with that left jab. That hook had to hurt. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can't connect with that right hook. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Well done with that counter shot. The right hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
That was a tougher fight, and it's going to be great round. Now relax.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
miss with that hook. Failing to score with that right hook. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Huge opportunity. Can he cash in? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Right hook just missed. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fight is all about distance for this man. Oh, right there. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Let's talk about Fury in that last. Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. And down goes Fury. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Down goes Fury! Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this... On to the fifth we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And it appears they weathered the storm. Hold that thought. And Tyson Fury. And down goes Fury. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, you're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound, 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 for pound, pound, for pound, pound, for pound, pound.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
What a pleasure to be in this So here we go, the juggernaut back on display. He just misses with that jab. Got to use their jab better in this fight. Good defense to block the hook. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Usyk! Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes! Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Brilliant hook there. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander. And there's the bell to start round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it. Nice right hook.
An uppercut does not score. Counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. Hold it right there. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. The unified heavyweight champion is down! How about that impact? Let's see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
You'd like to... Oh, wait a minute! Usyk might go down here. What an upset! It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. The Ukrainian has been rattled. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't score with that jab. That jab misses. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets... Did you see that? Joe Joyce is in trouble. But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I could.
That jab doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And the big cat goes down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
But look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the court.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, my, the Ukrainian has been... And down goes Alexander Usyk. As we take another look, you can see it. The...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Usyk might go. Can you believe this? Alexander Usyk is on the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate that. Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
This bout,
So they stare into each... Joe Joyce always swinging for the fences. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. There's a scoring blow. That jab had to hurt. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
We have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in a hat.
believe what we're seeing. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The left jab is landing at will. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They exchange punches. And he blocks the left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell sometimes...
On to the second round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of anger. Hold it right there. He caught him big time. But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes, whoa, wait a minute. Joe Joyce is in trouble. Joe Joyce has one. Whoa, wait a minute. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. So much for box. Did you see that? Oh no, the big fella Joyce just got clipped. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division, no doubt about it.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Stamina is off the charts. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fight, hold that thought! The greatest has been dazed! Muhammad Ali in trouble! And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down! How about that see how... There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he scores with the counter. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Perfect counter shot. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down! That punch to the head looks so good.